You are now watching The Way Home with the Terian Prophet, episode 4. So, if you had seen last episode, we had gotten to the Mesa. And, well, I pretty much looked at my old home and looked at all the old stuff and basically ended the episode. And I went and I found a spot where I want to set up the third Terian Prophet hut, I believe. I think there's 3. And over this way is not what I have just been making. This was made a long time ago. And so we will explore a little bit of the Mesa as well in this world, but I'll also show off the Prophet hut that I just made. So, and then we will be on our way probably and get to Stone Age Village and then end the episode there. And it is not just, I called it The Way Home, but we get to home and then we got to go get OJ and then get home. So when we get to Stone Age Village, that is not the end of this series. That'll probably just be the end of the episode. But anyhow, we will go look at that after we look at my Prophet hut. It's a bit wonky. I will fully admit, not the biggest fan of it. I was trying to do something different and I found remember last episode, I guess there isn't any in the sky that I can look at, but last episode I had talked about a blue sky island. There is a green island in the water that is basically the same thing, but it gives green trees and spawns green slimes. So yeah, I tried to fuck around with some shit, and then I realized, I've never fucking I've never done anything with green wood before, you know? So it was a bit hard, I will say. So it's a bit wonky. I tried the best I could, basically. You know, I will admit that it's a bit funky, but you know, it's alright how it turned out, I would say. So, nice little cozy inside. And yes, the third Prophet hut. And yeah, I had talked about a church, I think last episode, making a church here. I realized that's going to take a lot of work. And I think I have a new plan for this area. I think for now, it's going to be a third Prophet hut for this series. And then later, we'll turn this into a city, basically. Just how we have Stone Age Village and we have Cobble Coast, I think I want a city here in the Mesa. The first Terian city in the Mesa, because it's actually near some amphibian stuff as well. I don't know if you guys can see that little desert temple over there, but there's a desert temple, and it is claimed by amphibians. So we're actually pretty close to it, and then pretty much straight this way 1,000 blocks is the High Priest area, I believe. So yeah, we're actually pretty close to amphibian stuff. So this is kind of a forgotten area I want to set up a little civilization here. So then if we ever need to, we can start expanding from behind, basically. Because the council, if we ever go at war with the council again, we can kind of attack it from behind is the goal with this civilization. So, obviously people are fucking texting me now. And anyhow, we will go look over at the other stuff that was made long ago. It is basically just I had this idea. I'd shown a book last episode, and you guys had briefly seen it. And it was basically an invite to build a pumpkin patch, or build a pumpkin in a pumpkin patch, basically, and then we would have a contest. That ended up happening, and we'll go look at it. And then if you're wondering what the fuck that ice is doing in the Mesa, someone was using Frostwalker, I guess, and then left the area before it could despawn. So that's why there's ice in the Mesa. Kind of wild. That has been here for at least like 6-7 months probably. So yeah, we'll head over this way for the pumpkins, and then there is a bridge that was unfinished that I just stopped working on it, and then I reset months later. So it's not even unfinished because I reset or anything. I just never finished it because I don't really like the way it looks. So I didn't want to finish it, and I was just gonna tear it down basically, and then I never got to it. So it is basically just a floating platform that's not even filled in all the way. It's probably just gonna sit there for a long time. So, oh well, I guess. But anyhow, this is the pumpkin building contest, basically. This is relating a gamer's pumpkin, which is pretty hard. And this is Night Witch's pumpkin. Pretty damn dope. And then this is Datra's pumpkin. And this is my pumpkin. And then this is Instinct's pumpkin. So the one that ended up winning was Night Witch. Obviously, I would say it is the best. The one I ended up voting for. And she cooked pretty hard. I did not cook. I did not cook at all. I built mine, not thinking anyone was really going to participate, so I didn't really try in mine. And it's pretty fucking bad, but oh well. That's how it be sometimes. And then there's just a little area over here with some beds and whatnot. Not sure what that is up there, honestly. That's one of the sky islands, the slime ones. Don't know if that's the same thing, but just looks different or what. But anyhow, this is the area that it connects to, this bridge over here. And then there's another portal connecting it all, but obviously with, you know, the nether being all corrupt and shit, us Terians aren't using the nether right now. Or at least for transportation. We have a goal in the nether, but, you know, if I die in the nether, the prophet is dead. Lord Terra can't snap his fingers and bring us back. So that's quite the shame, honestly. I almost just jumped off. But in the overworld, he can't bring us back. So it doesn't matter. Just an inconvenience. But, and then this is like less than 1,000 blocks away from the main mesa that I showed, area in the mesa that I showed last episode. So yes, we will, from here, we will get on the horse, and then we will head straight, basically, for a few, like 2,000-3,000 blocks maybe, and then take a right turn, and then we will go look at my iron farm, because obviously I could go in the nether to show my iron farm, but just how I was saying is it's corrupt and whatnot. So we'll go there in the overworld, but it shouldn't take us too long. So, and then that little civilization, that little prophet hut that I told you guys that I was going to turn into a civilization, that's just going to stay there for now, and we'll come back to it later and make it a civilization. So that's the last you'll see of it for a while. We'll go from Iron Farm probably to Stone Age Village. Because yeah, I don't know if there's much I need to show off, honestly, so. Else there's an area, an fishing area over that way, but that's not that important. It's amphibians, you know. So yeah, and we took everything we wanted to. So why am I not my skin? Why am I not the prophet? There we go. Now we're the. No, we're not. That's strange. Okay. Huh. Minecraft being a little glitchy, I guess, but anyhow, it is what it is. I honestly don't know if I went to my iron farm a lot, obviously, traveled from the mesa to my iron farm thousands of times, but I don't know if it was ever on horse, funny enough. Okay, so this is mesa, and then this is one area that I've recorded videos at. I've shown it off on videos, but I'm not sure if I ever posted it, honestly. I don't know what these necessarily are. They're just some amphibian area that's made by a few different amphibians. I don't think it's anyone's in particular. So just a main amphibian area, basically. And then I know there is another area near this, but yeah, so this is obviously after the reset. This is after the amphibians fled the mesa that they built all this. And it's actually near my iron farm. And I had an area near my iron farm that I had claimed. And amphibians had took it over. So they have started to blend the eras a little bit. They took over Era 1 era. Ugh, that's a tongue twister. An Era 1 area of mine, basically, of the non-believers, because that's what I was at the time before I had found Lord Terra. And he had took a non-believers area and basically made it amphibian. Think about it that way. And it is named something Apollo. I've actually not been to it, and today would actually be a very good time to go to it. So we'll go to an area that was once mine, and they turned into theirs. I didn't do anything there. I had basically placed my banner, the banner that you would see in the last episode. And I placed my banner, cleared out some snow, and wanted to do some stuff with it, just never did. And they took it over. So I'm not sure, there might not even be really anything there. I just know that it is no longer mine, basically. And then, like 100 or 200 blocks past that is my iron farm. But, oh, as I was saying, I don't know if I got this thought out, but I traveled from my iron farm to the mesa thousands of times. Don't know if I actually ever went on a horse. That's the weird part. I had to work with these mountains on a horse. I just had to fly over them, you know? And we don't have the luxury of that anymore. So, but anyhow, this village that we're going to come up on now there's actually going to be a red shulker box on that house on the top left. And it's going to have fireworks in it. That I guarantee you guys. Maybe not guarantee. Now I'm going to make a fool of myself when it's not there. But I used to do raids and shit at this village a lot. And I left a fireworks shulker box here. And I lost it for a long time ago. I lost it for a long time, and then I randomly found it after I made a bunch of fireworks. Yep. So, I'm 4 stacks of fireworks right there, but fuck it. But yeah, I always used to fight raids at this village. This looks untouched, so this is good. It is on that white mountain over that is the area that they had claimed, I believe. If I am right with my... If what I heard was right, we'll leave it at that. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take the horse really up on the snow. Because I don't know, I just have a bad fucking luck with powdered snow. I just always fall through that shit. It's very... And that village over there was really nothing done with. I wanted to do something with it, just never did. I guess we'll just push our luck and hopefully not die. Get stuck. Okay, so this was the area. It looks as if they've not done anything with it yet. So that's good. Oh, they got rid of my banners and placed the sign. They've literally done nothing with it. Okay. Why the fuck are there so many creepers? Wasn't me. What fucking monsters? Piss off, man. Can you guys just let me sleep? I'm just tired. Okay, so I'm assuming the sign probably just has the area name. Apollo. Yeah, okay. They've literally done nothing with it. That's interesting. I didn't really do anything else with it besides just clear out that snow. But anyhow, this is an area, this Apollo area should be something everyone keeps in mind. But, and then over this way is a really sick area as well. Uh-oh, I looked at powdered snow. Nice pillager tower and cherry trees next to snow. Looks so damn dope. And then, uh-oh. And then over this way is my village. I had a nice little village next to my iron farm. That is going to be really fucking annoying to cross. Why did I never make a bridge? Who knows? Anyhow, we'll just do a little shit bridge for now. You know, this is my area. It was, at least, so it's not like I'm making someone else's area bad. I don't know what that pillager is doing so far away from that tower, but, well. As long as he doesn't shoot me off, I'm fine with that. I'm honestly astonished that I never made a bridge from this to these two lands. It's like a perfect area for a bridge. Alright. Where be my Mary Jane? Who stole my Mary Jane? How in the fuck? I guess this is definitely the horse, bro. She got like attraction to trees. That's the definite kind of horse I want to be in the Terian group. Come on now. Yes. So this village, there wasn't. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that? But it's a beacon. Totally forgot. I was like, uh-oh. Who fucked this up? Ain't much done in this village. Do not break blocks. Do not place or break. So this was all done by me. A nice little village where I got mending, I think, and random. Just got emeralds, basically. And fucked with a few different things. But yeah, I don't actually have a name for it. This would be a Stone Age village if I'd ever seen one. To be honest, this would be a perfect name for Stone Age. Or this would be a perfect area to name Stone Age village, is what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, there is this little farm as well that only has one singular cow. We'll take both of these eggs and maybe we can get a chicken farm, the blue one. So yeah, again, not too much in this village, but now we will go into the main other area that I played at other than the mesa. I have quite a bit of shit though over here, at least for me, you know. So this long ass bridge that I'm honestly pretty proud how it turned out. Right to fucking lead, but okay. And yeah, there's a lot of shit over here that we're not gonna take, but you know. Oh, I forgot I made that floating island thing. Never did anything with it, but made it. I was gonna make potato. I don't honestly still a good idea, kind of. But yeah, this is my iron farm and creeper farm area. This right here is my creeper farm. I've not been here in ages. Yes. And then up here, this is probably the worst thing here because it's just off center. It's not. It's just, I don't know. It bugs me that this is too wide, but it's 3. I don't know how the fuck I did this illusion. It's 4 wide, but it's 3 wide. I have no idea what the fuck I did, but it's off center, if you know what I mean. And it kind of just drives me fucking bonkers. But this was where I AFK'd for the creeper farm, basically. So, honestly, should probably put her somewhere so she doesn't just fucking leave. Yeah, the fox too. I forgot about that. Didn't name it. That was a missed opportunity. Should have named it like Firefox or some shit. And then a nice little sheep farm, and then this is the iron farm that was here. That, yep. You hear it was struck by lightning, and they turned into witches. And then I went and looked at them, and they started trying to throw potions at me. 2 witches then threw them at each other, and they've been having a constant battle for upwards of probably about a year now. So this is just gonna go on forever, I guess, this battle of witches, but that I'm fine with. And then I have Dustin the Diamond Zombie. Date of birth unknown. Dustin the Diamond Zombie. Date of capture February 20th, 2025. So I ended up collecting some zombies way before copper was the thing. But Jared the Bling Zombie. Date of birth unknown. Date of imprisonment November 14th, 2024. If I read one of these dates wrong, that's going to be kind of funny. And then November 14th, 2024 for Joey Chainsaw. And then September 22nd for Tony the Iron Zombie. And then October 31st. That is almost been a year since Matt Leatherface was captured. On a wild. And then I have just Iron here for fucking days that is waiting to be robbed by anyone at this point, kind of. Well. Then this little room right here is where I then AFK'd for my iron, because they just weren't close enough, I guess. I thought they were, but you need to be like up in the air for creeper farms and bedrock, I guess. So they just didn't really work out very well. So I need to make 2 different AFK rooms for maximum like efficiency for both, I guess. But anyhow, nice little sheep farm and the box I talked about, and then a sugarcane farm with an LA that is tied up, but an LA that will pick up the sugarcane, drop it off. I wanted to make it something a little bit different, because usually I just have the minecart system under the sugarcane, and I just wanted to do something different basically. And then I have who, you know, need more sugarcane, so then here's this giant ass sugarcane farm and cacti farm that I forgot that I added cactus. So yeah, no roof, so I could always light it out. I really loved this area, honestly. It may not look like much, but I spent quite some time just gathering materials and just building and building. This is a mine shaft that you can go down and then go straight that way and run into a zombie spawner, I believe. It's a zombie or skeleton spawner. And there's one area that I didn't show off in the creeper farm, so I wanted to show it off last. I don't quite remember. I don't think I did much with it. But a nice little secret room. Yeah, I never finished it. So, and it shows you how necessary it was. But, you know, that is down there. If I ever need to come back and have a war or something here, I guess there's that, you know. So that is basically the creeper and iron farm area. Really proud how it turned out, honestly. And oh, time to abandon it once again. I'm just gonna probably, oh, that would have been annoying if that fox had got out. We'll just head this way, I guess, because I've never been to my area from this way. I guess we'll just go straight this way and then turn right and then probably to Stone's Village somewhat shortly. Let's not fall to our death. That would be ideal. You know? We didn't fall to our death. Now that's ideal. Yeah, I don't believe we will come across any other man-made structure this way. So if there is, then I believe it should be new, because I was pretty much the only one out this direction in the first era, basically. I don't believe anyone's really came out this direction at all. I don't know why the fuck I couldn't get up that little hillside. Yeah, she is much slower than OJ. She's not gonna be all that fantastic, probably. But with the name, with her being Era 1 horse, it kind of just works out, you know? Maybe OJ's kid will probably be okay, but she's not better than OJ in a single aspect. But I guess that's how most relationships are, right? Sexism, am I right? Alright. Anyhow, let's head over this way. Random ass fucking ink sacks in the middle of a lake. That's how it goes. Let's hope I don't die, because I don't have a bed on me. Nor do I think we are going to get to a bed before Stone Age Village. Unless we're just going in the complete wrong fucking direction, which is definitely a possibility, but let's hope not. I guess I genuinely could just do this and not be fucking dumb, right? And just lead her and then go in the water. Because if it works with a boat, then it should work with her. Oh, oh my god, Mary Jane is Jesus walking on water. You little bastard. No, how about you don't go towards the skeleton? That's not. Let's go away. Oh, let's go away from the mobs. That sounds like a good idea, if you ask me. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that we might die. That would really fucking suck. Come on. I thought we were gonna be a lot closer to Stone Age Village, honestly. The iron farm. Clearly not. We'll probably come out over. I don't know where the fuck we are. Live cactus. Fuck. I forgot the cacti. Damn it. It's at the fucking mesa, so it's not a big of a deal. I'm gonna drop that off though. I don't know why that just popped in my head about cactus, but honestly, it'll probably pop up over course area. And then, yeah. Alright. We are now back home for the first time in the series, basically. Not the second, though. Yeah. This series is gonna go on for a decent while. Probably. Let's see, how long have I been recording for? 26 minutes. Okay. Yeah, honestly, this is probably a great stop-off area at the Stone Age Village. This isn't it, but we're near at least. This area, I believe, is actually abandoned. So, this is always another land that Terians could take over. I guess we could just take it over and give it to the archer. Kind of thing. But who knows? And then the village hidden in the trees. There was one video where I called it the forest hidden in the trees. No, it's actually the village hidden in the trees, I believe is the name. Correction of a few videos ago. Yikes. Someone had to point that out in the comments for me to realize. You fucking asshole, man. Imagine she dies right here. She's fucking terrible. Like, you deserve to be OJ's, or do you deserve to be OJ's wife? I don't fucking know. But like, it makes sense, but also, you're not gonna help that much when it comes to the gene pool, you know? OJ is gonna be carrying all the work, so it's not necessarily a good thing. But here we go, we're back at our village for now. Let's go. Can't wait for us to get all the way to OJ and then die on our way back. I keep talking about dying, but oh, I don't see any. I was worried that like my area was gonna be just covered in like slime islands, basically, because it seemed like they changed the generation recently, but I don't actually see any. So that's good. That's really good, actually. Oh, we have some shit on us, but actually, we'll see if one of these 2 eggs will spawn a chicken, a blue chicken. I don't highly doubt it, but you never know. Oh, wow. Damn. We can have a blue chicken farm now. Anyhow, let's go have Mary Jane and OJ meet for the very first time ever. Uh-oh. Oh. OJ's not here. Oh, I'm fucking retarded. You guys were probably so confused when I was like, let's have him meet for the first time. He's not here. That's right. This is where I usually keep him. Wow, that was a total brain fart. I like totally forgot that he was over there. I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna go have him meet. And then I didn't see him there. And my brain was like, wait a minute, did he get stolen? And then no. That was so dumb. That was my finest IQ moment yet on the channel. Anyhow, for now, I guess that's the video.